I feel like I am supposed to write a poem about you. Though I also feel like you would hate that. But certainly you strike me as someone the bards would find striking enough to strike their paper with ink. I've forgotten so many of the things I wanted to write. My brain is as scattered as you. I put on one of the many songs that you told me were your current whole moment. I can see why you feel so. It is conventionally beautiful, sentimental, romantic. I think what has me staring at the blank sky rather than the page is this sticking lump of annoyance, a pin in my right shoulder just along the line of my collarbone. For you are exhausting. I have not existed for the last 3 days. Merely an accompanier, sometimes a valuable orator. But despite your gratitude, if I had sunk into the air, it would have made no difference. For you draw in all the light, and sometimes all the eyes, wild spinning, bathing in the immensity of red, whilst I, a counterpoint of stillness, not sure if I should feel embarrassed or freer than I've ever been. I am not saying you are destructively greedy. You are not a black hole, nor a star, mind. It is more as if you transform the world into a box of mirrors. They reflect each other, but you see you and what you will do and what you could do. I have never been a mirror with an opinion before, or perhaps to be cynical it's called being a woman. I'm not saying you're narcissistic, you're too genuine for that. But it sometimes seems that the sphere of air in which you move could be your infinity, which is beautiful in its very own way. It is just a little disorientating to suddenly feel as if you're outside of a universe. My God, I've never met anyone so determinably capable of anything, so flippantly flickering yet focused. You make me wonder whether I should write more, record more, think more. But I do not want to be you. It seems so tiring. You're so consumed building and pulling apart and reconstructing your world, admittedly with the pieces of the one I know us to live in, that I am not entirely sure you see the world. Through a lens, sure, both literal and the one you shape with your hands. But did you see that cold, simple, dappled sunlight? Or only its potential on screen? You express frustration that the world cannot be captured as you see it. Yet you spend so long tending and casting the net, I am not entirely sure you see the world. No, I do not want to be you. I want to exist again, and this feels like letting my black blood to remember I am not merely a reflection. I suppose I am sorry, for I didn't expect this to be so critical when I laughingly imagined those first lines. Certainly, we have had experiences together that I will slot into my gills of inspiration, and perhaps I will shed a coating or two of doubt, for it does not seem to be serving me any more than you. It was interesting. It was fun. But you don't have to be some enigma, life-changing character. You are merely a fellow wanderer. I want to have my time to talk about politics or dogs or what to wear or hair or the weather or annoying motorcycles. And I want to look out of the window, to look at the leaves and see leaves.